welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we are getting the skid steer unloaded and we are going to start working on the track a little bit more. So it is Easter Sunday. I definitely will not have this video up until like next Saturday. So as you guys are watching this video, it was probably uploaded a week later. But we're gonna unload this thing and we gotta take it around first and grease it. But then we're gonna go out there onto the track and start messing around with it a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to build yet. A lot of clay over there. I say a lot of clay, but we got enough clay and dirt over there to start building some random shit. So we're gonna go ahead, get this thing unloaded, and then take it around and start building something. So I've currently moved a little bit of dirt and clay. So I moved that pile right here, but I took a little bit of that and a little bit of this and kind of made this a little bit smoother of a landing. I'm mainly just wanting to get this track to where we're hitting bigger jumps and stuff like that and being able to clear them. So I extended this out a little bit more, not much. I kind of just made this a little bit smoother landing. And then I come over here and I took some of the dirt and tapered this up a little bit more so that when you jump it, you actually get like air. It's gonna shoot you a lot higher than what that downgrade is. That's what it looks like now so far. We're still talking about different things that we can do. I made this jump is pretty much just a simple, you just run it from this way, you jump it, and then you have nothing on the other side. So you hit this thing at your speed that you want to. If you don't want to go fast and catch air, you can come down, stop, and then go down. So I think I'm gonna get Dad out here and we're gonna talk about it a little bit more and see what we can do with this. Not expand it a lot, but just expand it enough to where we can at least get some more jumps in here and some more obstacles. So I think we're gonna get him over here, and because he's very good at running equipment. I'm just kind of going at it the best I can. Once he comes out here, we'll do a little rundown of it, and then hopefully we can start seeing a little bit more progress, and a lot faster, because I'm slower than hell on this thing. So now we got Dad in the actual seat of it because I can't drive that thing worth a damn, and he's actually going to take care of it. I think we got an idea of how we're gonna build the track. We're gonna do rows, multiple rows, and big berms to slingshot us around. But I'm gonna go get my razor really quick and pretty much just watch him do what he does best. Currently, also something that I am getting ready to order for this thing is a chin mount. So I'm hoping that makes the quality of the videos a lot better. I've had this helmet since, again, we first got the four-wheelers, which was a long time ago, and it still fits. So that's the helmet I'm going to be using for a little bit with a chin mount. So hopefully whenever I talk, my sound quality is a lot better, and also the point of view is better. I am trying very hard to get everything cleaned up and start making more better quality videos. So we're gonna drive this thing back over there, see what Dad can do in a short amount of time. So I'll pick the camera back up in a few. Safety first. All right. like this, like
that threw him kind of funny.
Very funny.
I didn't change nothing. I just added a little bit more on that side.
I think you put a little dirt on it. Edit that out. That was horrible. That was terrible.
That was professional.
Yeah, God. That definitely threw us crooked as hell.
You just hit it wrong.
Bullshit! I hit that thing perfect.
Wrong.
Perfect. Kane basically sent the 400 and cleared the whole thing, but I went to get on it and the handlebar was broke. So we got to buy new handlebars for that.
It went boom.
It's a work in progress though.
What do you always do? Boom!
I'm gonna put that in. She's gonna stomp and it's gonna go boom. But we ain't done yet. On to the next day. So guys, it is day 2. We are really testing out this ramp right here. It's not doing bad. We're actually already kind of debating on taking some of this ramp out. So pulling a lot of this dirt and just making it a gap jump. So we have to be able to use pretty much this tree row right here, this little brushy area, that little jump, and we're gonna take this track all the way around, clear this up, and we change this whole tabletop into a big berm, which we're gonna tinker with it a little bit more, and we may have to push it back. But Dad's kind of got some ideas on how we're gonna do the track, and it's looking amazing already. Like, now we no longer have all this dirt that was piled up here. It's all been moved. We were actually jumping this thing yesterday and we were getting some serious air on it, but it's still not where we want it yet. We actually are jumping and we're going crooked. So he's gonna add some more dirt to that side to make it more straighter. Our furthest jump was right here. This like concrete chunk. So that's where my back tire hit at one point. As you guys can tell, that's a really big difference. Like, that's a big gap. And then Kane on the 400, here's a video of him. He jumped it on his like second go and he cleared the whole jump. Well, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try. And I walked up to get on it and he was sitting there moving the handlebar and he goes, it's broke. So he snapped the handlebar off. So now we have to order new handlebars for it. So that's down for a couple days or maybe a week. I don't know yet. We still have to order them, but it's coming along already. We got to move all this wood. We're going to move it into probably back there, and then kind of play around with clearing some trees up. Pretty much all that. We're gonna clear up those, push those tires over, and then all this, we're gonna pull this out because this is also going to be a part of the track. That's why I have to clear out those trees and that brushy area. And we may push the track back some more, a little bit past the, now what we call berm. So if we push it back, we'll have to make this little area further back, because when we jump the big tabletop, we're not getting enough, we don't have enough room to come through here and hit this. We're going too fast and we can't get turned in time, so we actually just passed the berm. It's supposed to rain today. We're supposed to actually get some severe thunderstorms, but I'm really hoping that we don't get anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the skid steer and then start clearing out trees. Okay, fast forwarding to this now, through all that bullshit, so we don't have to worry about that, because I know that shit gets boring really quick. Currently, I have moved a pretty good chunk of dirt and a lot of concrete and asphalt. But I started to pull some dirt and clay from over here, pretty much where these little trees are. I'm not going to get too deep into this little like brushy area because one, I don't want to scratch that skid steer up, and two, I would much rather use the brush hog attachment for that skid steer to get all this stuff. The attachment is a lot longer, so it gets me away from all the brush, and two, it needs it anyways. But pretty much we're gonna push all this out a little bit, probably towards this tree at least, and all down, so that when we take off right here, it is all open and we can send it off of the jump that we are going to be making. Well, it's already made, but we're going to be widening it. So this has all come out really well so far. Pretty much from this tree and that tree is how much wider it's going to be. We'll take a saw and cut all that down so that it is a lot more clean and we don't have a whole bunch of limbs hanging really far onto the track. But we're going to clean all this up pretty much, again, all straight down will be cleaned to make 2 lanes, one for the jump, and then when this is all cleaned and smoothed out and cut down, we will make the track where it goes, and then there's a berm that'll go behind the old tabletop over there. So it is going to take some time. So this is part 1, and part 2 will be coming hopefully next weekend. I think I have it planned like that so far. For not being able to use a lot of the property for it, this could be a pretty good sized track. So far, I'm liking the progress. I'm liking with what we're doing and the ideas we have. So let's go ahead, get back in the skid steer and move that pile to the big pile. And I don't want to take those little jumps away yet. We still jump them at the moment, but originally they're going to be gone. They are going to be pulled off, and this may be another path for the track. But for now, these are going to stay. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of this video. We're gonna have multiple parts until this track is done and we can actually start driving on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. If you guys have any ideas on what we should do to the track, comment down below, because again, we have a good chunk of property we can use. So I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned.